All right, this is Rama Screen at ScareLA 2018 with Scream Queen, Jessica Cameron. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good, good, good. So, for my fans, how many? Is it too many to count that you've starred in several horror movies?
Yeah, I stopped counting at 70 about 3 years ago. So they haven't all come out, unfortunately. But the funny thing is, the more successful you become in the horror genre, the more like the movie that you did 7 years ago that you thought would never be released magically gets finished and released.
Of all of them, which one's your favorite, goriest movie?
Well, I have two. Truth or Dare, which is not the Blumhouse one. It's my directorial debut. Is very near and dear to my heart. It's a graphic, vicious torture flick, and I do horrible things to some of the greatest people I've ever met, and it's really fun. And then the newest one that I did, American Guinea Pig: Song of Solomon, is the most extreme exorcism film ever made. It is graphic, vicious, gory. I look nothing like myself. People who have seen the movie are like, that is not you. I was like, oh no, that definitely is me. But like amongst a full body and face of makeup, I had to dye my hair brown, and I'm wearing full contact, full eye lenses. So it was such a process, and it was like 3 days just in body casting and molds because they had to do so many amazing full practical effects to like break pretty much every bone in my body had to get broken and torn apart. So it's really fun.
We're in the biggest horror fest of the year. What is it about this genre that makes you want to come back to it again and again?
I think it's just by far the most fun. As a fan, it's the most entertaining to watch. I love the fact that anything and everything can happen. You know, I go back to Scream, where you assume because Drew Barrymore is on the cover in the title that she's like the lead, and then she's killed off in the opening sequence. Like anything really can happen, and I think that's fantastic. As an actor, it's such a more fun experience on a horror film set because people are there because they genuinely love it, not just because it's a paycheck. So I have acted in other things that were drama and comedy. And again, like it's just, they don't live that life. They're there, they'll do a great job. That sound guy's gonna do a great job being a sound guy, but he's not living for the work he's doing versus in genre, everyone loves it so much. It's just a better vibe.
I'm gonna let you go back to your fans just real quick before I let you go. Who are some of the other Scream Queens that you look up to growing up?
Oh my gosh, obviously Jamie Lee Curtis, who is queen, absolute fucking queen. I still love Neve Campbell. I know that she's technically not overall considered a Scream Queen to some. I think she is. The fact that she handles Scream, the franchise, brilliantly and is such a strong female character. Love her, love that. Rose McGowan, before the Me Too, loved her in so many things. I thought she was fantastic. And then again, we get all of our B-movie, like the women who I know and love, and I'm lucky enough to call friends. Monique Parent, who I think is, in my opinion, one of the best working actresses still today. Brilliant. I cannot wait to cast her in something. You know, Brink Stevens, wonderful, lovely, Linnea Quigley. You know, and I could go on. Nice. My name is Jessica Cameron, and you're watching Rama Screen.